I want to start by highlighting something essential. Tesla is, indeed, working on a new vehicle. We are not simply waiting for things to happen. We are developing a completely new product. In fact, 2 new models are already in the development phase, and we are confident that many people will be excited about what is coming. But after all, why is the Model 2 being pointed out as the great automotive highlight of 2025? Let's understand the main reasons that support this expectation, even after rumors of cancellation. Tesla is firm with its plans to launch the Model 2 in early 2025, a fundamental step in the company's mission to make sustainable electric mobility accessible to more people. This compact electric car will be a key piece in Tesla's global strategy to popularize its vehicles. Elon Musk has already highlighted several times that the Model 2 should redefine the concept of a popular electric car. But the challenge is enormous: how to make mass production of such an advanced model viable. In today's episode, we'll reveal surprising details about the Model 2's performance and price. And at the end, we'll also bring you a special reveal about this new addition. Over time, the Model 2's performance has shown remarkable advances. The car will feature the full self-driving FSD system, a technology that Tesla continues to constantly improve. Currently, this feature costs around $15,000, but there are rumors that in a Model 2, it may be offered on a subscription basis, which would be great news for those looking to save money. Other customizable features include different battery capacities and exterior color options, allowing each customer to configure the car according to their style. In addition, the focus on aerodynamics is yielding impressive results. The drag coefficient will be just 0.25, which directly impacts energy efficiency and autonomy. Equipped with a 53 kilowatt-hours LFP lithium iron phosphate battery, the Model 2 should deliver a range of between 400 and 480 kilometers per charge, around 250 to 300 miles, surpassing several direct competitors in the electric compact segment. And when we combine this with Tesla's global network of superchargers, with more than 50,000 stations, we have a practical car for both everyday use and longer trips. More than just affordable, the Model 2 was designed to deliver real value to the consumer, with cutting-edge technologies at a fair price. It promises to go beyond what is expected in vehicles in the $25,000 range. And we're not just talking about range. The model will have a powerful electric motor accelerating from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in around 4.5 to 5 seconds. There will also be a version with all-wheel drive and 2 motors, for those looking for more performance and stability. The top-of-the-line version of the Model 2, with a more powerful engine and premium features, is expected to cost between $33,500 and $40,000. This price is in line with Tesla's proposal to offer a competitive, high-quality car at a more affordable price, opening the doors to a new generation of electric drivers. The global launch is scheduled for the second half of 2025, probably between September and October, starting in the United States and Europe, with expansion to other countries soon after. For those looking for practicality in their daily lives, high performance, and a touch of sophistication, the most complete version of the Tesla Model 2 will be an excellent choice. One of the model's major differentiators is its lithium iron phosphate, LFP, batteries, which stand out for their durability that is much greater than that of more traditional nickel batteries, such as nickel cobalt aluminum or nickel cobalt manganese. While nickel-based batteries typically last between 1,500 and 2,000 charge cycles before they start to significantly degrade, LFP batteries can last between 4,000 and 6,000 cycles. That's up to 4 times longer. To illustrate, imagine a Model 2 with a range of 500 miles per charge. With an LFP battery, that car could drive between 1 million and 1.5 million miles before the battery would need to be replaced. This durability is a game changer, especially for companies and commercial fleets that need to consider every penny of the total operating cost. Just to give you an idea, in the United States, the average useful life of a car is around 240,000 kilometers, about 150,000 miles. In other words, the battery can last much longer than the car itself. the equivalent of almost 60 years of regular use. A true revolution for those who work in transportation, such as app drivers or delivery services. Another point that makes LFP batteries even more interesting for commercial use is the price. While nickel-based batteries can cost between $100 and $120 per kilowatt hour, lithium iron phosphate batteries cost between $80 and $90. This difference of up to 30% in value directly impacts the production cost of the Model 2, allowing the car to be sold in the $25,000 range. Considering that the battery represents 30% to 40% of the total cost of an electric vehicle, this savings can mean a reduction of up to $2,000 per unit, making the car even more competitive. And even when exposed to extreme temperatures, these batteries have been exceeding expectations. It is true that they can lose between 15% and 20% efficiency in very cold conditions, below 0 degrees Celsius, or very hot conditions, above 32 degrees Celsius. But Tesla engineers were able to get around this problem with smart solutions, such as the system that preheats the battery before recharging, already used in the Model 3, and the heat pump present in the Model Y, which helps maintain the ideal temperature both inside the car and in the battery pack. These improvements prove that the Tesla Model 2, despite being more affordable, does not compromise on technology, efficiency, or resistance, especially important for those who depend on their car to get to work. One of the great technological advances of the Model 2 with LFP battery is precisely its performance in cold environments. With the intelligent heating system, energy consumption is optimized on cold days, maintaining a high level of performance. Thanks to this, the Model 2 can preserve between 90% and 95% of its autonomy even in low temperatures, a huge leap compared to previous generations of LFP batteries. Now the question that everyone wants to know, which version of the Model 2 do you prefer? If you prefer the traditional version, comment 1 below. But if you prefer the all-wheel drive model, type 2 in the comments. Let's see which one comes out on top. And what is really surprising everyone is the price that Tesla intends to apply to the Model 2 2025. One of the main factors behind this more affordable price are precisely the LFP batteries, which are much cheaper, ranging from $80 to $90 per kilowatt hour. Nickel batteries can cost up to $120 per kilowatt hour. This difference of up to 30% is what is making it feasible to launch the car for around $25,000. Considering that the battery represents almost half of the production cost of an electric car, this saving could amount to somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000 per vehicle. And this allows Tesla to offer a product with excellent cost benefit, without compromising quality. A strategic move to further expand its market share. And there's more. There are strong rumors circulating in the automotive industry that Tesla may surprise even more with an even more aggressive starting price, something around $21,000. That's right, a Tesla with a price that seemed impossible until recently. But how would that be possible? The answer lies in radically reducing production costs. Tesla's goal is to cut in half the current costs of the Model 3, which currently costs approximately $33,600 to manufacture. This would bring the cost of producing the Model 2 down to around $16,800 and still ensure a solid profit margin of around 30%. This new business model not only delivers excellent value for money for consumers, but also keeps Tesla's profitability high. Known for its aggressive approach to efficiency and profitability, the company intends to follow suit with the Model 2. With large-scale production and well-planned margins, Tesla could make up to $10,000 in profit per unit sold, even with a very affordable final price for the public. Another important strategic factor is the relocation of LFP battery manufacturing to the United States. This decision could not only boost the creation of new jobs in the country, but also allow the company to benefit from federal tax incentives, further increasing its profit margin per car. But time is limited. The U.S. electric vehicle tax credit is set to expire in 2032. That's why Tesla is racing to launch the Model 2 before the end of 2024, and thus get ahead of rivals like the Volkswagen ID.2, which is scheduled for 2025. If it can meet this deadline, the automaker could easily dominate the entry-level electric car market. With an estimated starting price of around $21,000, the Model 2 has everything it needs to win over consumers around the world. Elon Musk has already promised a truly affordable electric car, and by all indications, that promise is about to come true. The long-awaited Tesla Model 2 promises to change the game in the affordable electric vehicle sector. The mission is clear: to make sustainable mobility accessible to an even larger portion of the population. Musk has made bold promises, and many believe that the Model 2 will be the cheapest car the company has ever launched, exceeding all expectations. While vehicles such as the Cybercab and Robovan have already been announced, the absence of the Model 2 has generated speculation among investors and fans of the brand. After all, is the project still alive? Recently, Elon Musk tried to clarify the rumors and confirm that the car is still part of Tesla's plans. However, the answer took many people by surprise. When asked directly about the new model, Musk said that a conventional car for $25,000 would be silly. This left the market curious. Will the Model 2 take a completely different direction than everyone imagined? Or will the Cybercab, priced at under $30,000, actually be the heir to the initial promise? Despite the uncertainty, several rumors indicate that Tesla may organize a major launch event as early as 2025. This possibility has rekindled the enthusiasm and doubts of those who closely follow the company's plans for a truly affordable electric car. Regardless of the final format, Tesla's goal is clear: to reduce the cost of its vehicles. Elon Musk has already publicly stated that he wants to offer models under $30,000, especially taking advantage of tax incentives. At the same time, he made it clear that the Model 2 will be an entirely new project, with its own platform and an absolute focus on efficiency and economy. To reach the target price of $21,000, Tesla will have to give up more expensive features, such as the fully autonomous driving system, FSD, which already eliminates about $10,000 from the final price. The design will also be simpler, both outside and inside, and the battery pack will have a smaller capacity. All of this to make production leaner and less wasteful. The good news is that Tesla is already prepared to put the Model 2 into production. The strategy is to use the same assembly structures currently used for the Model 3 and Model Y. This indicates that, although the Model 2 is an entirely new vehicle, it will be seamlessly integrated into the company's manufacturing ecosystem. Mass production will use the innovative unbox process, an approach that aims to optimize costs and speed up vehicle assembly. At the same time, Tesla is also betting heavily on another successful model, the Model Y 2025, which will hit the market with a refreshed version called Juniper. After its debut in China, mass production is already underway at Giga Berlin. Two versions have been confirmed, one with rear-wheel drive and one with all-wheel drive, as well as a special launch edition with exclusive finishes aimed at those who want the fully autonomous driving system. And the timing could not be more favorable. In 2024, the Model Y was the best-selling car in Germany, with almost 30,000 units sold, and also led sales in Europe the previous year, with approximately 160,000 vehicles delivered. Tesla currently holds 15.8% of the electric car market in the European Union, consolidating its position as one of the strongest brands in the sector. The automaker has already surpassed Volkswagen in market share, reaching 99.6%, and is now confident that the new look of the Model Y will attract even more consumers. With specific updates and improvements designed to improve the user experience, the company also hopes to encourage repurchases by old customers, a key strategy for reaching the goal of more than 2 million cars delivered this year. Tesla recently introduced an updated version of the Model Y, with visible changes that promise to have an impact even on vehicle maintenance. Images released directly from Gigafactory, Texas, on the X platform, formerly Twitter, showed the new Model Y in glacier blue. One detail caught our attention. The trunk now features a modification that can make repairs much simpler. According to specialized profiles in the Tesla community, the trunk lid is now divided into two sections. This new configuration can make it easier to replace parts in the event of minor damage, such as bumps or scratches, reducing maintenance costs and even the cost of insurance for the owner. The change initially appeared in promotional images and soon became a topic of discussion among fans of the brand. In the photos, it is possible to see that the upper part of the trunk lid is separate from the lower part. This means that, in minor incidents, only the lower part, usually the most affected in maneuvers and minor collisions, can be replaced. This solution is seen as a smart advance to reduce repair costs. With this more modular design, insurance companies may consider offering policies with reduced values, since the complexity and cost of repairs tends to be lower. This trend follows a new logic in the insurance industry, which has valued vehicles that are easy to maintain when calculating coverage prices. So what do you think of these new features on the Model Y? Comment below and share with other fans of electric cars and technology. And of course, if you like this information, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates from Tesla, including everything about the Optimus project.